Hey, pass the weed.
What?
Oh, we don't have any?
Not yet.
Okay.
Welcome to the Week 11 edition of the Chopping Birds Weekly NFL Podcast. One of us is under the weather, so excuse Chris. I'm just kidding.
Aren't we technically all under,
We're all under
the weather?
This weather with clouds and rain and snow. It all comes down.
It sounds like we're high.
Oh, God.
We're not high.
We're not high. We don't smoke.
We're high on life.
We're high. I smoke a
I'm
big
high
bong
on
of
that-
life
I'm
every
high on
single
that-
day.
I'm high on that Titans win from Sunday.
I'm high on that Cowboys win. Jesus Christ. But anyway, so Week 10 was very interesting. Michael,
I'm Big Bird, by the way, since nobody knows.
Oh, your host Pork Chop and
Big Bird. There you go.
You got me distracted with that whole pass the weed under the weather thing. So I was like, Chris, we don't smoke weed, and everybody's under the weather. So, fighting a head cold here. That's why that the Cowboy video and the Pick'em are the only videos I'm posting this week. I will be back hopefully in 2 weeks because I'm taking a break also next week for Thanksgiving.
But we'll be here next week.
We'll be here next week. But food reviews, we'll be back in 2 weeks. So
just come back for Christmas.
I'll come back for Christmas.
Come back in December.
Come back. I'll start fresh in December.
Do the
1st.
peppermint frappuccino from Starbucks.
That might be a good one. But so last week, Michael, what was his record?
Yeah,
What was the overall record?
Michael bent us all over.
Yeah.
And showed us
Doing his
50
best
states.
Negan impression with the baseball bat.
Then Mr. Michael went 11-3. You went 9-5. Me and Ashley went 7-7.
Uh-oh.
Bringing our overall records to Michael in first place, of course. I enjoyed my 1 week in first. 95, 51-2. I'm at 92, 54-2. You are at 90, 56-2, and poor old Ashley at 87, 59-2.
Yeah.
That's not good.
That's definitely not good. Oh my gosh, I just saw something funny.
Oh yeah.
YouTube pulled a video.
Uh-huh.
You want to know what the title of the video was called?
Sure.
Every Nathan Peterman career turnover.
Did you know he would have a higher Q? You know what's sad about Nathan Peterman?
His QBR got better when he threw picks.
His QBR went up from 20 to 30 after his 3-interception game.
Yeah, that's terrible. Well, he's out of the league. The Bills cut him.
Well, yeah. I mean, he retires. I saw something. He could have got every single pass. He could have just got the ball and spiked it in the ground every single time. Whatever. Retire with a better QBR.
Just spike the ball every single play, and he would have been better.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And I think it's that Aaron Rodgers could have thrown. He could have thrown an interception on 1,200 straight completion, 1,200 straight
interceptions.
Yeah, an interception on 1,200 straight throws and had a better TD touchdown ratio, touchdown to interception ratio.
Oh, because Aaron Rodgers has a longer career, but still, that's ridiculous.
That's just how bad
Nathan.
Go play in the CFL, buddy.
Yeah, go play in the CFL, work out that arm or whatever, and
don't ever come back.
Don't ever come back. The CFL, hey, plenty of good quarterbacks go to the CFL and win Grey Cups. I mean, that's just how it goes.
He's not great.
You either sometimes you bite the bar, and sometimes the bar bites you.
He is a good preseason quarterback.
Yeah, definitely good preseason. That's what got him the starting position a couple of times. So they're like, "Nah, we're good, fam. You can leave." So I might actually do a Nathan Peterman playthrough on that.
Do it, please do it.
I might I
don't know off-season one.
I don't know what team. I would.
Whoever finishes last this year.
The Jets.
Do Oakland.
Might be Oakland.
Whoever
can Nathan Peterman be better than Derek Carr? In
whoever has the number one pick this year in the draft, do an off-season one with Nathan Peterman, revive them. I would watch that.
No, like what I was thinking about doing is simulating this whole season, and then whoever has the worst record, that's where I put Nathan Peterman.
Do it.
So that's what I'm thinking about doing.
I would watch a Nathan Peterman.
Nathan Peterman.
I would watch a Nathan Peterman success story.
Yeah.
He's the titty fuck of the week, according to...
the shitbag titty fuck of the week. Bob Minneray. The shitbag titty fuck of the week. And I think Mason Crosby got one of those the other
he did.
weeks ago.
He missed like 4 field goals.
Shitbag titty fuck of the week. That's like our shit show of the week.
I know what that is.
But let's see.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, Nathan Peterman. That's what I'm doing right now with the Huskies with Roberto Aguayo. He's my kicker, and he's actually doing pretty good.
Yeah, the guy who got cut.
Yeah.
First round draft pick. Got cut.
Chicago Bears cut him, I think, and he's the last two.
Yeah, he's just not good.
Anyway, yeah, I have him. He's my kicker for the Huskies, and he's actually doing pretty good. The only field goal I think he missed is 1 because of me and 2 because it got blocked. I hate the blocking animation for the Madden game. You know you're about to get blocked and there's nothing you can do about it. It's like, damn it.
It's all rigged.
Anyway, so last week was interesting. Let's see if this week is any better.
Always.
So, what the topics we're going to be talking about today is...
First up, international football.
Yeah, there is no international football. Well, I mean, if you count the London games, but the Mexico City, the Azteca...
Mexico, you have one job.
Mexico.
Like, why is it so bad? I never even looked it up. Why is it bad?
I don't know. If the picture that I saw was any indication, it's still, like, half a soccer stadium. Like, it's not, like... regulated field.
Well, apparently, I was watching NFL Live yesterday, and they said they wouldn't let a peewee play. They would not allow a peewee team to play on that field. That's how bad it is.
Oh, because what I saw was it was just strips of it is just torn up and it's just dirt, and you could easily get a cleat stuck under that and pull a hammy or some shit. Yeah, look up to see, because the picture that I saw there's those tears all over the field, and there were still lines for the soccer stadium. Mm-hmm. There was they hadn't even put the football stuff in. It was all soccer stadium shit. So, yeah, they officially moved it to LA, and my friend Brandon, he was like, I bet you this happened because the LA Rams want home field advantage. Because the LA Rams are screaming for home field advantage right now because they're going to probably get it in the NFC all the way through. I bet.
They were in New Orleans.
They were what?
They were in New Orleans.
Yeah.
I just want a picture of the field. How hard is it to get? Apparently it's too hard to get. Images.
They don't want you to see it.
So bad it is.
It's a cover up. They don't want you to see it.
Ooh.
Is it bad?
Ooh. It ain't good.
Let me see it.
It ain't good, Cotton. This was it.
Yeah, that's the picture I saw.
It's half dirt still too. I mean, and look at that. Look at all this shit.
That's not good.
That is not ready for
And
NFL.
the game's in what, 3 days, 4 days? So.
There's another picture.
That's terrible.
God, it's awful.
Mexico City, you had what? You knew this was gonna happen a year ago. Last year they announced this game. Ugh, man. It was going to be a good game, too.
It was.
Monday night game. It's a good game.
I feel bad for the teams because LA, they went and started practicing in Colorado to get ready for the altitude, and then they're staying in Colorado. They could have just stayed home.
They could have just stayed home. It would have been a lot better impact because that's where they're playing is LA.
Mm.
So,
wait. I guess on the broader topic, what international city do you think we'll get first?
London.
You think we get London before Mexico?
Oh yeah, definitely we get London. Well, there are more games. There's multiple games in London right now versus just one in Mexico City.
Yeah, that's time difference though.
How
do you play that out?
Well, I've read that the smart thing would be you get 8 home games in a row and you get 8 away games in a row.
And that's what people say is just get 8 in a row and then 8. That's.
But the teams that have to travel to London every week, the second that they finish their game, they have to take off.
Yeah.
They have to take off. That jet lag is ridiculous.
Yes.
Honestly, clearly, because I'm kind of biased, I would love a Toronto team.
We even played a game in Toronto?
Yeah, I think the Buffalo Bills did a few years ago. Okay. And at one point, after their owner died, one of the bids was that he was going to buy the Buffalo Bills and move them to Toronto. But he lost the bid. So...
Well, no, I would love to see a London team, though.
London.
It's
going to be Jacksonville more than anybody, I think.
Well, I know the owner took out his bid, though.
He took out his bid. That doesn't mean he'll be back.
I know.
Yeah. So, I wouldn't mind seeing a Mexico City team, especially if it's I don't know, one of the freaking.
I want to see Alaska.
The Alaska.
It's not even international.
The Alaska Grizzlies.
It's not even international.
No, that's continental U.S.
Although, how do you? It's a winter game in Alaska, though.
I want Hawaii. Yeah, just kidding.
Marcus would go there. Move the Titans to Hawaii.
Marcus I volunteer the Titans tribute. Want to go home? Want to go home?
I know he spent half his buy in Hawaii and the other half in Oregon. So
good for him.
He loves Oregon. So.
I know.
He went to Hisman there.
Yeah, he went to his domicile.
I'm so tired of NFL. This is just a Titans problem. Every single week, the first time Henry and Mariota are in the backfield, we got 2 Heisman in the backfield. No shit, Sherlock.
No shit, Sherlock.
This is the 3rd year. It's the 28th game they've been together. That was the 40th game they've been there together.
We all know that they both won the Heisman.
I think
back to back, right?
Yeah, back to back.
Back to back.
It's cool, but it's unnecessary.
It's like we get it.
Trust me, I want there was a Titans shirt that had the Heisman thing on.
No, at this point, it's just beating a dead horse.
It really is.
Just beating a dead horse.
Just like the Titans did the Patriots. We beat that ass. Just go
Edelman
right into that.
got knocked out. Brady got knocked on his ass too many times.
So let's talk about your
Gronk.
We'll talk about your Cowboys.
Okay.
I have them written first.
Okay, I did a solo video yesterday.
Cry Eagles cry.
Cry Eagles cry.
Plug your own channel.
I got a
Oh, so plug your own channel.
Plug my own channel. Well, this is on my channel.
Exactly.
So
that's the point.
What? So, yeah. What I liked is, who would have thought that the more we feed Zeke, the better chance we have of winning?
I never saw that working out.
Who would have thought that? Linehan, fucking pricks. I'm gonna give him the ball 17 times, like 4 times in the second half. What?
What?
Who are you? You're not even real. So.
I had to tell you a brief moment of silence.
Oh, yeah.
R.I.P. to Mr. Stan Lee.
Oh man, that was tragic.
I just remember that.
Absolute tragic.
That makes me so sad.
It makes me very
I
sad.
saw one yesterday that was like, it had all the more, I had like the Avengers, X-Men, everyone. It said, it was like, thanks Dad or something. Like, oh my goodness.
Thanks Dad, we'll take it from here or something like that.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I just felt like,
I saw another one, my roommate Jess, she pointed out that, somebody said instead of having Stan Lee do cameos for the rest of the Marvel movies, they should just get Deadpool to just have an appearance in all the movies.
Oh jeez. Just
have Deadpool just like in the background, like in a gardener outfit, like trimming like bushes or.
Hey, once that deal goes through, that'd be pretty funny.
Yeah, just have like Ryan Reynolds just being like, yeah, you guys know why I'm here.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Okay, back to your Cowboys.
Okay, I did like what I saw on defense, especially Van Der Esch is definitely coming out of his shell. I think Sean Lee's done.
He has to be.
Sean Lee lost his job on Sunday.
To be fair, that interception was right at him, and if he didn't.
Not the interception. The dude had 19 tackles.
That's nice.
19. He broke a Cowboy rookie record. He had 19 solo tackles.
Solo.
And an interception. His first career interception.
Good job.
Which Sean Lee has like 5 or 6, so he's only like 5 away from.
I thought he had more than that.
Sean Lee?
I think like 10 or 15.
Maybe something like that. Like I think he gets like 1 a year.
Standby.
1 or 2 a year is what he's due for every single year. Is 1 or 2.
Let's see. Okay, let's just take a look. See, Sean Lee interception. Follow up.
I know he only has like 2 sacks in his career. He doesn't sack people.
3 sacks.
He has 3 sacks in his career.
He had 13 interceptions.
Okay. So Van Der Esch is
a little ways to go.
Only a dozen away.
Only
a dozen away.
No, but so you like the play calling finally a little bit.
I like the play calling a little bit. I like that we. Oh, stop! My beagle jumped up in my lap, and I gave her kisses, and then I pushed her down. She didn't like it because all the ladies love my kisses. But anyway, the play calling on defense was especially good. I did like that little scuffle at the beginning of the game because that showed intensity. That showed that we weren't going to be messed with, you know. But I like how we kept the pedal down and we didn't let up at all. They almost gave up that touchdown at the end there, but I mean, obviously, you know.
I know they almost did. That was close. Golden State was like 5 yards away.
I was watching it. I was like, "Oh my God, is this really going to happen right now? Is this really happening right now?" And then they did that lateral, and like, "Oh God, he's going to score!" And then we tackled him with like, as time expired, I'm like, I was like, "Thank God!" So we beat him. Otherwise, we would have taken him into overtime, which we were not good in overtime.
Yeah, who knows that one?
So,
so what did you learn? What did you learn from that game?
I learned that
both teams.
I learned that we're never going to get rid of Garrett.
That's not true.
Because he wins games he's supposed to win, and he loses games that he's not supposed to lose. So I don't know. The Eagles win is now another notch for his belt, just like the Jacksonville win. If they would have told him at the end of the year, "Hey, we're going to let you go," they'd be like, "Hey, I beat Jacksonville." He's going to say, "Hey, I beat Philly, the defending world champs."
Beating Jacksonville's not hard anymore.
Yeah, I beat the defending world champs, which they're not.
Which they're not playing it either.
Which
they suck ass
it's
too.
Crazy because they brought everybody back and then added more pieces, and they're struggling.
It's that hangover, man.
I was like, the hangover's real. Like Jess was asking me the other day, she was like, "Has a team ever gone back to back?"
Patriots done it once.
I was like, Cowboys have done it, and the Patriots have done it. They've gone back to back and won.
Y'all won 2 in a row and they won 2 in a row.
I was like, shit.
It's so tough. I mean, even getting back is tough.
Oh yeah, getting back is tough, especially. But I mean, like
Ask the Seahawks about that.
the '90s Cowboys, besides the San Francisco 49ers,
Besides the damn Buffalo Bills, man.
the Bills went 4 times in a row and lost to all NFC East teams. That's their kryptonite, the NFC East. Lost to us twice, lost to the Redskins, and lost to the Giants.
Now their kryptonite's Nathan Peterman.
Yeah. Oh well, he's gone. So
He's gone.
Yeah, he's no longer in the league. Fuck that guy.
That's true.
He's no longer in the Army. Fuck that guy.
Right, so who wins the NFC East, Colin?
A lot of people are picking the Redskins, but the Redskins are actually kind of torn up a little bit. They're actually kind of hurt.
I just want to look at.
So I would not be surprised if we actually leap the Redskins at some point.
Let's look at the Redskins.
Don't know if it's going to happen next week, or I don't know if it's going to happen if we play the Eagles again or the Giants again.
I'll tell you what I think each team's record will be.
Okay. Well, 9-7 will get you in the playoffs. In the
yeah. Okay, so Redskins, who did win this week.
They did win.
They are coming off a win.
Who they beat?
Buccaneers.
Oh, that's kind of easy to do.
It fits though.
Yeah.
Okay. They have the Redskins, the Cowboys with the Eagles. Okay, so let's see. Redskins they win. They lose to the Texans. No, I think they beat the Texans. They beat the Texans. Beat the Texans. They lose to y'all. They lose to Philly. They beat the Giants. They beat the Jags. They lose to us.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they beat the Eagles in week 17. That gets them to 10-6. That's the issue.
See, I don't think they're gonna go 10-6.
I think they could.
They could, but I mean,
even if they get to 9-7, let's look at y'all's schedule. Look at your schedule.
They could possibly lay an egg against the Jacksonville Jaguars. I could see that happening.
I don't know if anyone's gonna lay an egg against the Jaguars anymore.
Depends on who their quarterback is.
What?
Is Bortles still benched?
No, Bortles is in there, but he's awful.
He's awful.
Okay, so I think y'all lose to the Falcons. Y'all beat the Redskins.
Mm-hmm.
Lose to the Saints. Beat the Eagles. Beat the Colts. Beat the Bucks. And beat them. And you beat the Giants.
All right.
And that gets you to...
What you just... Right before we started the podcast, I told you we're going to win out except against the Saints, and you laughed at me. You just told me that we're going to beat every single team except the Saints. You're in timeout. Get on top of the fridge. Get up there.
I hate this fucking house. This fucking thing is a nightmare.
It's a fucking nightmare.
I mean, there's some ifs in there.
You there are some ifs. I mean, there are ifs. I mean,
you can lose to the Eagles. You can lose to the Redskins.
Usually, what is it we do every year? We do 1-1 in the division each year. So in theory, right now we should beat the Redskins, and then we're gonna lose.
And then lose the Giants and the Eagles.
But if we lose to the Giants, though, I mean,
I don't know. It's the NFC East is very much up for grabs.
Who are we? The 49ers?
Very much up for grabs. Okay, let's talk about the most exciting game of the week.
That was a very, very good game. I'll give you that. It's a very, very good game.
Bailey. So we were gonna lose.
Woo! You can't say that to your own girlfriend, can you?
Yeah,
unless it's in context. Sorry, Bailey.
Oh, she doesn't listen anyway.
Neither does my wife. So,
but no,
we have so much love and support with our significant others.
It's okay. But the fucking Titans, they bent Brady and Belichick over and just raped them. What happened?
Well, it was in Tennessee, right?
It was in Tennessee.
So they're like, welcome to our house, bitch. You're not going to get away with all the stuff that you do.
And Nashville's not a hard stadium to play in, though. That's the thing.
They also didn't have Gronk.
Yeah, but Gronk hasn't been the Gronk all year.
That's true, though.
He's been okay.
Yeah, Gronk. I mean, you could tell that Brady was missing Gronk because his guy was Edelman, and Edelman got knocked out of the game.
Yep.
With was it back problem?
With something.
Shoulder or something like that. Upper body injury.
But
just do it like hockey. Just an upper body injury. What is it? I don't know. It's just an upper body injury. All right.
Something up here.
Something in this vicinity.
Honestly, I said last week that the Patriots, and you agreed last week that the Patriots, not the Patriots, the Titans could conceivably go 7-1 the rest of the way.
Yeah.
We got that one. Now we can technically go.
You went out. Yeah.
We have the Indy twice. I'm not scared of Indy. Not the way we're playing. Not scared of Indy. Mario was playing ever since Mario took off his Michael Jackson glove.
Yeah,
he's in 5 touchdowns and no interceptions.
His makeshift Michael Jackson and Lady Gaga glove.
Yeah, no 5 touchdowns, no interceptions, passer rating of 130. I mean, if he can.
Well, it's amazing what he can do when he can fill all of his ligaments.
That's true. Best defense in the league.
Y'all have the best scoring defense in the league.
That's all I care about.
Yeah.
I don't care if we get
best red zone defense. I think I don't know if
that's still us.
Y'all still y'all. Well, what y'all did to fucking us and New England.
I mean, yeah. I mean, and it's one thing to be the best scoring defense. It's another to be the best scoring defense by 1.5 points over the second place person.
So your defense will take you far.
Mariota just doesn't have to fuck up. If Mariota did what he's done the past 2 weeks, the rest of the way out, I ain't scared of nobody except for maybe the Chiefs. That's about it. And even then, I think we can beat the Chiefs because Chiefs have good offense. Yeah. We have the best defense. Mm-hmm. We have a decent offense. They have no defense.
Exactly. That's kind of how I feel about the Rams.
What, Chandler? Did I offend you?
Like I said in my solo video yesterday, it was like if we do win out and only lose to the Saints, and we do make it to the playoffs, the only teams that I'm worried about are the Rams and the Saints. Everybody else,
I'd be worried Chicago. Chicago's they're 6-3.
I know, but I think it's going to be our defense.
Hey, their defense ain't bad either.
Our defense versus their defenses.
Their defense has got to get their shit together. Well, they gave up 20 this week, and they gave up 28 to us.
Oh yeah, but
past 2 weeks they haven't been too good.
Yeah, but we're scoring more points. That's all that matters.
Nice. I don't know. Like I said, y'all have a chance to make the playoffs. We should make the playoffs.
We all have a 49% chance or whatever.
To make the playoffs.
Houston's gonna win y'all's division.
I know. Fuck CBS said we're gonna win 9 games. Fuck you, CBS.
Yeah, it says that they didn't even mention us. It's like the Redskins gonna win the division.
I mean, at the moment, the Redskins. I mean, the Redskins are 6-3. You gotta respect that.
Oh yeah.
They did beat y'all.
They did.
I know it was only by a field goal, but they did beat y'all.
Fucking Maher.
So, fucking Maher.
Yeah.
All right, so I don't want to talk about anything. Okay, Chandler and Scout and their adorableness. They're adorable.
Yeah, our dogs are fucking ridiculous.
Le'Veon ain't playing.
No cowbell this year.
Like, I don't understand. What the hell is he trying to get? Like, so many things wrong with the situation. First of all, he turned down $14 million. Okay, stupid.
Why?
Now he's gonna be 28 next year. They're gonna pay. No one's gonna give him a great deal because they're gonna pay him like a 28-year-old running back.
Mm-hmm. No.
I mean, where is that $14 million? Where are you gonna make that $14 million up?
Endorsements.
I mean, what he should have done, and this is what I think it was Hasselback. One of the Hasselbacks said he should have just played, but he should take out an insurance policy that if he got hurt, he would be compensated for it for like the next 4 years worth of pay.
Uh-huh.
But he didn't do that, and now he has a year off. He's older. He's gonna be rusty. I don't know.
I don't know, but I mean, some team will want him.
Le'Veon is the official worst draft pick of all time.
Yeah,
is what Matt, whatever his name is from ESPN. So he's the worst draft pick of all time. He was like number one in like 40% of the league.
I drafted him, but you gave me Connor Williams for him, so thank you. Appreciate that.
Connor.
That's what I said, Connor.
James Conner.
Connor Williams.
Connor Williams is a tackle for.
That's our guy.
He's hurt.
That's our guy. Yeah,
James Conner. But to be fair, I didn't lose anything for James Conner. I literally went to the free agent. I went to the wire and picked him up and then traded him.
That's kind of like me.
In hopes that Le'Veon would come back.
I picked up Des Bryant. And nothing ventured, nothing gained.
How'd that work out?
Well, first of all, he was a free agent, quote unquote, when I picked him up because he hadn't been official. But I picked him up when I heard that the Saints were going to grab him. But the second I added him, he fucking tears his Achilles. I'm like, oh, nothing ventured, nothing gained, because he was on my bench. So I didn't start him. It's not like I started him or anything, but I mean, it was just ridiculous. So yeah, it didn't hurt or help me at all. So I guess
on to the picks.
On to the picks. So Chris, week 11, who you got?
Titans. Win all 16 games this week.
Titans will beat everybody this week.
It's ESPN. Load, bitch, load. Okay, here we go. Tonight we got the Packers and Seahawks.
That should be a good game.
That should be a good game because they both suck.
I'm going to take Green Bay.
You take Green Bay, huh?
I'll take Green Bay. It basically just comes down to quarterback versus quarterback, and I think Aaron Rodgers wins that matchup.
I'm gonna take Green Bay as well. Titans at Colts.
Titans!
Woo, me too.
Yeah, the Titans!
Mighty. And for some reason, Indy's a 2-point favorite. I don't understand.
Is it at home?
Yeah, it's on the board.
They have a 2-game winning streak. Well, y'all have it.
We have a 2-game winning streak.
Y'all have a 2-game winning streak.
Over the past 2 games, we've outscored people. Let's see. Let's do math. 62 to 24.
Damn.
So
that division's interesting.
It really is. except for Jacksonville.
Except for Jacksonville.
Okay, here we go. Toss up. They're on like a 3-game skid right now. The Ravens. Bengals at Ravens. Bengals just got raped by New Orleans like bad.
They did.
Like 50-14 bad.
Yeah.
And then the Ravens have lost like 4 games in a row.
Could this be a Lamar Jackson sighting?
Let's see. The last time the Ravens have won, lost to Steelers, lost to Panthers, lost to Saints. Last time they won is when they beat us. And they beat us because Mario still had 2 fingers.
Okay. So
only had 2 fingers.
I'm gonna pick the Kitties. I'm gonna pick the Bengals.
You're gonna pick the Bengals.
I'm gonna pick Cincinnati.
I'm gonna go Baltimore because it's at home. And Cincy got their ass beat.
They did. So maybe this is. And then they got their ass beat so bad they fired their defensive coordinator.
Why does Marvin Lewis still have a job?
I don't know. He's the AFC Jason Garrett.
He's worse than Jason Garrett. It's like 17 years of no playoffs.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. He's the AFC Jason Garrett. Identity theft is not a joke.
Yeah, true. Hello, Chandler. Okay. Cowboys at Falcons.
Well, I didn't pick them last week and they won, so go Falcons.
I'm picking Atlanta. I think Atlanta is the better team.
Yeah, Atlanta just lost to. Who did they lose to last week, Chris?
Oh, I honestly can't tell you. Let me look.
The Browns.
Okay, people.
They lost to the Browns.
Pittsburgh almost lost to the Browns.
Yeah, but the Browns.
The Browns are not the Browns anymore.
They're still kind of the Browns.
But they're not Oakland.
They're not Oakland. I saw somebody that did that. It was a meme. It was like a passing the torch. It was like the worst team in the NFL, and it was the Browns handing up the torch off to the Raiders.
It's true. It's true.
It's funny because it's true.
Okay, here we go. Toss up. Buccaneers at Giants.
I'm gonna go with the Giants got that victory last week.
They did.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna go Bucks. I'm gonna go Bucks.
TB.
I'm gonna take
Fitzmagic.
Yeah, was it General Ryan Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Dear Eliza.
I'm gonna take the Jets.
Jets.
Who I'm playing. I'm gonna take the Giants.
You take the Giants.
3-6 versus 2-7. Ugh.
Jesus.
Ugh.
That's not the shit show of the week. No. Okay.
The shit show of the week has a worst win-loss. Just remember, this one is 5-13. Okay,
that's terrible.
The shit show of the week has a worse one.
What?
Okay, here we go. We got the Texans at Redskins. What you got?
Well, I'm praying for a Texans win, but I think the Redskins are going to do it this week.
I think they do too.
I'm praying for a Texans win, though.
I am praying for a Texans loss because if they lose, and then we beat Indy, we are first place in the division again.
And if the Redskins lose, and then we beat the Redskins next week, then we have the tiebreaker.
Well, you have to also win this week.
Well, no, so that's why I'm hoping.
We'll see.
We'll just see.
We'll see.
We'll see what happens.
I'm gonna take Washington as well, mainly for personal reasons. All right, here we go. Steelers at Jags.
Steelers. Moving on. Next.
Jags are back to what they used to be.
Yeah, they are who we thought they were.
Yep.
And we didn't let them off the hook. They almost got to the Super Bowl last year.
Broncos and Chargers.
Chargers. Go with LA.
I'm going to LA as well.
The Los Angeles Chargers.
The Broncos, man. Broncos suck.
Look at their quarterback.
I remember that Case Keenum was going to be so good. He's not good.
He's not good. It's like what's fuck, I forgot his name. John Elway. He has to make a quarterback sacrifice every single year. So he sacrificed Case Keenum this year, and then he sacrificed Osweiler last year.
We missed a game somewhere.
We missed a game?
No, we didn't. We just haven't. Did we? We missed a game somewhere. Pitt, Houston. Yeah.
We really have our shit together every single week, as you can tell. Fine-tuned machine we are. Fine-tuned
machine. We didn't I didn't put the Giants down. Who'd you put the Giants? Oh, wait, I did. I put what the fuck? Where's it at? Okay. Green Bay. Tennessee. Thank you. Oh, there's the one we missed. Ow!
My dog's a prick.
Fuckhead.
My dog's a prick.
Okay, Carolina at Lions. Carolina at Detroit.
See the two kitties facing off.
Yep.
I'll pick Carolina.
Yeah, I'm taking Carolina.
I don't know. They look terrible.
Who are you picking?
Take Carolina.
Okay, like for the third time I'm right. Car. I'm picking Carolina as well. Back to where we were now.
Yeah.
Back to regular scheduled programming. Show of the week time.
Oh yay!
With a combined record of, remember, they were 5-13.
Yeah.
This one's 3-15.
No.
Raiders at Cardinals.
Oh shit!
Show of the week.
Oh, that's definitely shit show of the week, and that's gonna be one of the hardest picks ever.
I am going Arizona.
I will definitely pick Arizona because they actually had a decent game last week. Not the best, but they had a decent game last week.
Oakland's 1-win came against the Browns. Just everyone remember that. In the shootout. Just remember that. Here we go. No, this is easy. Let's write your answer down. New Orleans versus the Eagles.
No.
Vikings. Ooh, this will get to that game. Vikings versus Bears.
Ooh, I'm gonna go actually with the Bears.
I'm going with Minnesota on this one.
There we go.
I believe in Minnesota.
You believe in the purple people eaters?
I do.
Right.
And then, Monday Night Football. Chiefs versus Rams. Who you got, Colin?
Well, okay, this is a matchup of offense versus offense because both of their defenses is kind of meh. But I mean, at the end of it, I'm gonna have to go with LA. I'm gonna go with the Rams.
Going with the Rams. I'm going.
Go with the goats.
I'm going with the Chiefs.
The Chiefs. There we go.
I'm hopping on the bandwagon of Mahomes.
Rolling with Mahomes.
Rolling with Mahomes, Andrew.
All right, so guys, we're gonna get out of here. Those are our picks this week. Thank y'all for dropping by once again. Please leave a like. Please subscribe. Please turn the bell notification on to get notified every single time we upload a video, whether it be a pick'em, food review, or the Toronto Huskies playthrough, or my rant about the Dallas Cowboys. So guys, once again, thank you so much once again. How many times did I say once again?
Give us sod poodles.
Yep, Amarillo Sod Poodles. It's official. So
it's a thing.
Yeah,
I have the hat.
If you're a Padres fan, be rooting for us.
Yeah.
Sod Poodles.
Michael, San Diego.
Go Padres!
Michael, yeah. If you're listening still,
if you're a Padres fan,
you can cheer for our team because y'all's new AA affiliate is the Amarillo Sod Poodles, where I live, and where Colin lives.
Where I live. The Amarillo Sod Poodles is official.
I would prefer the Prairie Dogs, but
Prairie Dogs, but I guess it's probably already been used. Or they wanted to go with the team name that had never been used before.
Yeah, Sod Poodles was made up, that's why.
They made it up. Nobody does that. Apparently it's a derogatory term for a lesbian. But anyway, thank you all so much once again for dropping by, and always remember my little piglets, call them pork chop, loves y'all the mostest, and
make good choices.
Every single week.
Especially in the pick'em.
For the pick'em. But that name though, the Sod Poodles, not a good choice. But anyway,
it's wrong.
Bye guys.
My dick fell off.
It's back.